What's up, YouTube? It's Ace, and today we're going to go over how I made $1,545 flipping phones yesterday. Now, about $600 of that was actual profit, but we're going to go over how I got everything, what I'm going to sell it for, and how you can do the same thing. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we started off by picking up this 16 plus. We got it for $150. We're going to resell it for $300. Now, how do I get a 16 plus for $150? This 16 plus was actually blacklisted, meaning that it can't be used or activated by any carrier in the US, and I was able to leverage that with the customer to get the price down. The thing about blacklisted phones is while you can deduct heavily when you're actually with the customer, the people that you sell to, wholesale buyers, they don't deduct, if they deduct anything, on blacklisted phones. So the margins get pretty big the second that you find out it's blacklisted. So that's exactly what happened to me here. I ran the IMEI, found out the phone was blacklisted, and I told the customer, like, look, this phone can't be activated by any carrier in the US. There's no use for this phone, so I really can't do much for it. They just wanted to get the phone off their hands, so they say, well, what can you still do? I say 150. They agreed. So now I got $150 profit on my hands here from a meetup that took me 15 minutes. Super easy, super simple. Let's get it to the next one. And next, we picked up this 15 Pro, cracked front and back, locked to AT&T. We got it for $100. We're going to resell to our wholesale buyer for $245. This lead actually came from word of mouth. This is why I tell you guys building a brand is so important. A business card just kind of fell into this lead's lap, and they had something that were in the local area that they wanted to sell. She's not even from my local area. She found one of my business cards. Somebody gave her a business card, and she reached out and she wanted to get her phone sold. If you follow my TikTok at all, you know that at the end of every transaction, I'm giving out 2 to 3 business cards and saying, look, if you or a family member or a friend has anything else that you want to sell, feel free to reach out and I'm happy to work with them. This lady ended up finding one of my business cards, reached out, and she didn't even want that much for her phone. I didn't have to negotiate with her at all. I asked her how much she wanted for it. She said 100. So I quickly pulled up, cashed her out, and now we got $145 profit from that 15 Pro. Let's get into the next one. Next, we got this 13 Pro Max with a cracked back glass. It's an okay screen and a service battery. We got it for $175. Gonna resell it to our wholesale buyer for $280. That phone was actually repeat business. And again, this goes into brand building, which is super important. I really can't stress enough how much brand building in your local area is, because you want people to know you as the guy that buys phones in your local area. This is somebody that I worked with before. He enjoyed working with me. He had another phone, and I'm the first person that he thought about when he wanted to get it sold. Again, this is business that I'm not paying for. He reached out because I'm someone that he enjoyed doing business with, and I'll probably see him again. This won't be the last time I see this guy, because I'm the person that he thinks about when he wants to get his phone sold for some quick cash. So with that being said, we got $105 profit on this 13 Pro Max. And yeah, let's get into the next one. Next, we picked up this iPhone 16, locked to T-Mobile. We got it for $250. We're gonna resell it to our wholesale buyer for $310. And this is what normal profit margins look like. This was also a repeat business. I worked with him before, and he has sold me another 16. But it's business that I'm not paying for. I'm the first person that he thinks about when he wants to get a phone sold. So he had one. He reached out to me. I gave him a quote. Numbers were making sense, and we got his phone sold. You guys kind of see a trend here, especially with the last 2 phones that I just showed you. These are people that know us for buying phones. And the next time they do have a phone, we're going to be who they reach out to. I'm saying we like it's not just me, but I say we because like the business is an entity. Y'all don't got to mind that. The point is, people know me as good business for buying phones. So when they have something that they want to get sold, they reach out to me. Sometimes I don't have to pay for the business. And that's exactly what happened here. Made a quick $60 profit on the 16. Let's get into the next one. So lastly, I picked up these 3 iPhone 13s. We got them for $100 each. We're going to resell them to our wholesale buyer for $140 each, giving us $120 profit for all 3 of them. This was also repeat business. So you guys kind of see a trend here. Like, people know me for buying phones, and when they have something, they reach out to me. Even though my paid marketing wasn't doing so well yesterday, the fact that I've built such a good brand in my area allows me to make up for it with people who just know me for buying phones, reach out and want to get stuff sold. The lead that I got those 3 phones from, this is my 3rd time seeing him. Whenever he has phones, I'm at the top of the list of who he wants to sell to. He's not the only person that feels that way. I have one of the best brands in my area for buying phones, and it's only continuing to grow, and more people will feel just like he does. Whenever he has a bunch of phones and he wants a seamless transaction, I'm going to be who he hits up. So how can you do this for yourself? First, you need to start running paid advertising. That means running ads across Meta platforms, letting your local area know that you pay cash for phones. Now, you don't want to use a picture ad because that's super outdated. Like, people don't trust that anymore. My business didn't take off until I started running video ads, and I was like, yo, me, this person that you're seeing wants to buy your phone. You can text me, this person that you're seeing, for a cash quote today. So over time of meeting these customers, I also build social proof, because if you watch any of my other videos, you know that I record my meetups with my Meta glasses. So people are seeing me have these genuine interactions with my customers, and they're seeing me be good business, they're seeing me be kind, they're seeing me be personable, and now I have social proof of being one of the best guys in my area, on top of my prices being good. So now whoever sees my ad is a lot more likely to reach out, because I have social proof and I have a good rep in my area of being good business. Now, phone flipping has changed my life over the past 3 months, and if you guys do want me and my business partners one-on-one help scaling your phone flipping business, you can just click the first link in the description. It'll pretty much just walk you through how we do things and if you're a good fit for the program. But these numbers are very attainable and the business is super easy to get into. I would suggest it to anybody. So if you guys made it to the video, I appreciate you sticking around. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to keep pumping out this content for you guys of scaling my own phone flipping business, even though I just crossed the 5-figure mark. So I'm super excited for you guys to stick here for the whole thing. So one last time, thank you for making it to the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.